what it's like to be free. Rip it up, tear it down. This is what it means to be free. One step to calm the storm inside you.
Hey guys, welcome to part 9 of my playthrough on Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, the video game for the Xbox 360, PS3, Wii U, and Nintendo 3DS. So last time, we finally reached the Netherworld where Betrayus and Blinky, Icky, Piggy, and Clyde Sidon, and we played the first stage, Spiky Valley, which was pretty hard as heck because I had such a hard time for some reason. But then we fought a boss, we fought a dragon in this stage, you know, hence the name Dragon Valley. And now we're gonna be moving on into I think I'm gonna show 2 more stages in this world. So we're gonna be playing through Castle Crasher and Fire and Ice, which is an optional stage. All right, so with that, let's go on and get into Castle Crasher. Alrighty, so let's do this, and I gotta say though, let me turn on the volume right here. Alrighty, so yep, here we are on Castle Crasher, and I gotta say though, this is probably my favorite stage in the Netherworld actually. Yeah, because I think because this is another stage where you can use Chameleon Pac, so it makes very good use of that. Alrighty, so we got these guys right here, these ghoul ghosts, I think that's what they're called. So alrighty. Alright, so just like in the 4th part, you gotta goat them into making them slam their tail to the ground so you'll be able to chomp them. And then after that, they actually release Titanium. Alright. Alright, and dang it, we missed. Alright, come on, dude. Slam your tail down. Oh gosh. Okay, come on. Yeah, I got that. So yeah, so you saw back in the 4th parts, but yeah, they actually released yeah, they actually released Slimetanium, which was actually the thing in the show. So yeah, I'll bring that up later. All right, so that voice you just heard, that's actually Buttler, who was one of Betrayus' henchmen. So I gotta say, pretty much though, he doesn't really do much in the show though, because like he just helps Betrayus deliver like he just delivers food or like something else to Betrayus and everything. So yeah, all that kind of stuff. But he doesn't really do much, honestly. So that's why Dr. Buttocks just does all the work. So yeah, I gotta say though, I think his best moments and I think probably his best moment is in that one episode, to where Betrayus and Dr. Buttocks decide to have him disguised as a student from Mace High School, and then all right, I'm coming. Goodness gracious! All right, oh, yeah, what you just saw there is that you can actually grab onto those black ghosts actually, so that's cool because they actually help you to get to certain sections. So yeah, his best moment is probably in that one episode where Betrayus and Dr. Buttocks decide to have him disguised as a student from Maze High, and then have him become Pac, Spiral, and Silly's friend. And it was really cool though, because I really do like I just love the way he talks, honestly. So it's a pretty cool episode, but I'll get into more on that later. All right, so there he is right there. So. Alright, so we gotta use our... I'm coming. Okay, let's turn invisible. Alright, I'm right here, so you can shut up. Seriously though, I really love Chameleon Pac in this game. So we're like, I don't know, like, it just reminds me so much of SBO's invisibility in Sonic Heroes. So we're like, where you can get past the enemies, and none of them will notice you. So, yeah. Alright, so what do you... God. Yeah, what you see are those slugs that have that pretty much act as security cameras. And, yes, they appear in a lot in the show. Oh, gosh. But yeah, they appear a lot in the show, though. Because they mostly just spy on Pac-Man and his friends. just so that like it's always conveniently there, honestly. Like it's always there just to see what Pac and his friends are up to. So yeah, I find it pretty convenient. Like, and how is it that none of them even? How is it that none of them even noticed once that one slug is there? It's freaking crazy. Alright, I do. It's kind of cool that you can actually eat them though, because I think Pac-Man actually did it. Pac-Man actually did in one episode of the show. I can't recall. Alright, hold up. Alright, so where are we? Okay, so yeah, I apologize for that cut. I had to go do something real quick. Alright, so now we gotta swing on these poles right here. Yeah, so again, I apologize for the brightness on my camera right now. Like, I don't know why it does this thing. God dang, I lost my power up. Yeah, I don't know why it does it sometimes. I think it's because, like, if there are like some dark sections in like some dark sections in some video games I play, like that's when the brightness automatically lights up. So I don't know why that happens, but I'll get into that later.
It's you! I hear you like to eat. Well, let's see how you do with Ogle's all-you-can-eat Netherworld buffet.
Alrighty, so looks like we got ourselves another boss fight here, and yes, this boss fight is pretty difficult. What you have to do is that you actually have to eat the food that he makes, that he actually throws onto this grill, and for some reason it makes Pac-Man slower. So is he like getting an upset stomach or something? Cause kind of makes no sense why it's doing so, or maybe it's like probably acid or something. That could be why. All right, so yeah, well, so during that time you have to you gotta avoid the the heat. You have to avoid the heat because yeah, that can damage you as always. So alright, come on, there we go.
Not bad, but you'll choke on this next one. Spicy Szechuan slugs.
Oh boy. Alrighty, so I believe this goes on for a couple phases. So yeah, when I first reached this boss fight, I actually died here so many freaking times, honestly, because the heat was so hard to avoid, and then like you tried to eat some of the Netherworld food, and then like next thing you know you get hit, and then you just end up losing all your hearts and dying easily. So I wonder if you can. So let's see if we can beat this on the first try. Alright, come on, Pac-Man, you can do this, dude. Okay. Oh gosh. I don't know why this looks like something SpongeBob would do, honestly. I don't know, because I don't know, it just kind of reminds me of what SpongeBob does, honestly. Like when he flips Krabby Patties in and everything. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting now that I think about it. Alright, there we go.
Tougher than I thought, but you won't make it through the main course. Macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese? Okay. Such a weird name, but I'll do your thing. Oh yeah, and this dude's name, his name is Ogle, because he actually serves as a waiter, and also like he serves as a waiter. I think in that stand, so where most ghosts eat at. So yeah, that's a thing in the show. So yeah, if you've watched the TV show, then you pretty much know that by now, which is pretty cool. So he actually seems like a pretty nice ghost, honestly. And then like there was one episode to where he actually showed what his actual body looked like, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I gotta say, like I think Ogle is probably one of my favorite characters from the Netherworld, one of my favorite ghost characters, honestly, besides Blinky, Inky, Pinky, and Clyde. All right, we can do this. Yes.
I give up. I only hope I can find enough food for the banquet now.
At least you tried, dude. Alrighty, so now let's move on, and yeah, we're gonna grab this cheese. So yeah, when you first reach that boss fight, yes, it is pretty difficult. It is pretty difficult on your first time. So yeah, just a heads up. Okay, look at that dragon. Alright. Hey, this song, it's from the TV show as well. It usually plays during the scenes with Retreus, so that's cool. I seriously love how they're actually ripping music from the TV show. it's really cool because that's what Pac-Man Dash did. I think all of the tracks in Pac-Man Dash just the OST from the TV show. So yeah. Again, if you haven't checked out my gameplay of that game, please do so right now. Such an awesome game, but it sucks that freaking Bandai Namco had to remove it for no apparent reason. Okay. So we gotta go all stealth right here. Make sure not to get caught. Oh, there's Buttler again. He somehow got his body back very quickly.
I'd give betrayers the look for.
Yeah, you pretty much do that all the time. So yeah. So yeah, throughout the show, like it seems that Buttler doesn't really like betrayers all that much. So it could be so yeah, throughout most of the time, he just likes to tolerate betrayers because I did say in one part though. I believe back in what part? Part 7. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. And yay, there's Spiral over there. So looks like we saved them. Okay. Let me turn up the volume.
Thanks, Baxter. I thought you'd never get here.
No prob. Hey, we're silly.
I don't know.
Betrayers took her out of the castle.
And the freaky digi thingy, too.
We were gonna try and stop him, but we didn't.
We've got to find her. Let's split up. We'll meet outside the castle.
Sounds good.
Alright, so we found Spiral, but then what is it? Somehow Silly was still was taken by betrayers somewhere elsewhere, as what the ghost said. So yeah, but there we go. Finally beat the stage. Rip out them eyeballs. Alright, very nice. Alright, and yeah, we have collected enough cherries to unlock the Cherry Copter Rescue. Alright, so there we go. So yeah, I will be showing that off in the extra video. Alright, and we have unlocked the last level in this world, which is the Fiery Maze. And fun fact, the 5th stage in Pac-Man Dash is actually called Fiery Maze, which actually takes place in the Netherworld. So it's kind of cool how they actually brought that into this game. So yeah, we're not going to be tackling that, but we're going to be tackling this optional stage right here, which is Fire and Ice. And this makes me wonder, did this game seriously predict that one Sonic Boom game on the 3DS? I actually wonder about that. That's freaking crazy. All right, so let's go on and get into this thing. Alrighty, let's do this. So yeah, this stage is like I said, this stage is optional, so it's not required. So it's not required to progress through the game. So we're only gonna be doing this just to grab an arcade token. Okay, no one has a match. Alrighty, so it makes very good use of Ice Pack right here because of course there are crap loads of fire ghosts around. So yeah, it's much like the first level, but I believe it's a lot less painful. So okay, freeze him. Take that. Alright, and we're gonna push this dude into the lava. I seriously love that. You can actually push them into the lava, and then they just instantly die like that. Like that's so awesome. I seriously wish the second game actually had that, to where you can push the ghost inside the lava. But oh well though. Okay. It's so crazy how oh gosh, thank God I almost fell into that lava. All right, and grab that Slintanium. Okay, but the amount of Slintanium we have, like we should have a 5th bar of health by now, but perhaps not, because like the game doesn't actually tell you how much Slintanium you need to get in order to get the next heart. All right, you gotta freeze these things. I don't know why though, like the fact that you can freeze these things and use them as platforms, it kind of reminds me of that one stage from the SpongeBob movie game, to where you play as Patrick and then he throws an ice cube into the lava, and then the entire lava just freezes instantly. I don't know why, it just reminds me of that. Okay. I take that. All right. Yeah, it's mostly like the first level, to where like there's a lot of fire ghost and red ghost around. So should be a lot less annoying though, because I don't know, the fire ghosts are probably my least favorite enemies in the game honestly, because you know they always like to blend in with the lava environments, and like their fire attacks can just fly on screen, and you would hardly see them coming. So yeah, just thought I'd point that out. I think I already did that in the last part. All right. So yeah, you saw Buttler in the last stage. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, like his best moment was when was in the episode to where he had to disguise himself as a student. I think yeah, he decided to go by the name Herbert. So, and I gotta say, I actually like. I think the best part of that episode was I think it was the dance party actually, because we got to see their dance moves and everything. Like I just love the way you know, Spiral and Cylindria were dancing. The way Pac-Man was dancing, it was awesome. And also, yeah, also another thing in that episode was freaking Skibo just picking on him, and that's when Pac and his friends decided to have Buttler, or AKA Herbert, live in their dorm. So it was a pretty cool episode, by the way. And screw Skibo, by the way. Like he is so rude. He is so freaking rude. So yeah, it was a pretty amazing episode. I think that episode was called Nerd of the Wild or something. I don't know. I might have to rewatch that episode on Netflix when I get the chance. So yeah, definitely a great episode. You guys should check it out. It was freaking amazing. Probably one of my favorites from the show. All right, so there we go. We completed that level and got ourselves the arcade token. Alrighty guys, so with that is the end of part 9 of my playthrough on Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, the video game. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And in the next part, we're going to be tackling the final stage in this game, which is the Fiery Maze. So, but yeah, like I said, actually I'll probably say that in the next part. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So my next video is going to be the finale of the main playthrough of Sonic 3D Blast Director's Cut. So yeah, anyway, I hope you are having a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. So peace out, and take care.